This is beautiful. Okay, it doesn't matter. Chef, can I hear you? Can you speak so I can make sure you come through?
Yeah, I can speak.
Great. He's in here. There he is. Oh, I got both of them. And the door's closed. That seems like a nightmare, but okay.
Oh, there's the man.
They're babies. Okay, so, welcome in. I'm Amnestri. I'll be your dungeon master. I don't play D&D completely by the rules, so there's that. If you want someone who plays correctly, this is not what you want to watch. We are... Let's see. Do you guys want to introduce your characters by yourselves? Like, yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's paint the scene. You live in a land called Maltosia, and it has a mainland and an island. The island to the northwest is called the Monosaccharides. And then you have your mainland to the west. You have like where everyone lives, your community. Then as you go out to the east, you have to pass through a desert. There is mountain ranges, the more fun, not livable stuff. So, Maltosia once was a strong land that loved sugar. It processed sugar, it traded sugar, it thrived, it was beautiful, until one day Melog came along and took away all of the processed sugar. At first it seemed okay, obesity rates were in the tank, like looking awesome, but everyone is fucking miserable without sugar. There's, like, obviously there's still fruits, but there's no processed sugar. So as we go into our mainland, into our little town, we walk into a bar where everyone is looking at their beer that is just not hitting like it used to in the old days. And we go to a table where we have Red. Who is your character? I have no idea who you are.
And I had no idea who I was really until today. Also,
Red, tell me about your character.
Okay, hold on. I have to pull the thing back up because I pulled up like 1,000 other things. Okay, so it's still kind of trying to figure things out. I had way too much fun writing conspiracy theories.
Okay.
But my character is named Ahtron, Ahtron.
Ahtron?
Yep. I am a tiefling sorcerer. Appearance wise, one of my horns is broken, and like a really kind of burnt orange tint to the skin. I'm kind of sitting up. I guess I'd be sitting at the actual bar with the tavern keep, and just kind of like twitching a little bit, like just like, come on, man, you've got to have the good stuff. Come on.
Straight up tweaking out.
A little bit, yeah. And yeah, just tweaking out, and like I need a little bit of the sweet stuff, man. You gotta have some.
You know we don't have sugar. You know this. This is not new.
All right, do you have lemons?
No, those are on the island, and it's just a fucking nightmare to go get. So there's no lemons anymore. Not over here, not in the mainland, not unless you want to spend 6 gold for a single lemon.
What about limes? Do you have the limes that they haven't fucked with?
No. What do you mean, fucked with?
You're in on it, aren't you?
Okay, the barkeep is like giving you a side eye and not really sure what to think of you, but also like they're shuffling their hands under the bar, and you can hear like something that oddly sounds round rolling. while they're shuffling. But in runs Chef's character. Chef, tell me who you are.
All right, so I am Heston, the Lizard of Oz. So I come walking into the bar, and I kind of sit up beside this tiefling. Wait a minute, I can hear myself.
Yeah, you might want to mute the stream.
Oh wait, B? My stuff doesn't
No, Jordan.
Okay, I was like, my stuff is...
That's why he's like, oh, I hear myself, is because there's like I think the Twitch is like a 5 or 8 second delay.
Alright, so I go and I sit beside the bar, or beside this tiefling at the bar, and with my head facing forward, I use my little chameleon eye and I kind of eye him up and down. And I whisper over to him, "Hey, I heard you were looking for something." And I slide in this little baggie of like an off-white crystal.
Oh,
Okay, wait. The bartender is not okay with this. They slap their hand on the bag of crystal. Pull it up to
slap
their
my hand
face.
on top of his.
I-
Like he puts his hand on top of the bag. I slap my hand on top of his immediately and be like, "You're not allowed to touch it. You're in on it. You're in with them."
Who is
Lemons and the
them?
limes, man. You know the lemons and the limes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sir, I'm gonna ask you to remove your hand so I can see what this suspicious bag is.
I start egging him on. Yeah, it's the lemons and the limes.
The bartender is going to try to pull away from... Is it Ahtron? Ahtron?
Ahtron.
Ahtron. I'm sorry. Ahtron.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna say it wrong. I mean, that's D&D 101. You never know the names. Let's do a strength throw. Just a straight D20. I've got this cute little clackety I roll to attackety bag. It's so cute.
Honestly, lost my physical dice. I need to order some more.
You were still going to do digital?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do straight strength roll.
Yeah.
Just D20, don't add anything else. Cause,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get to add nothing. I get to add nothing to strength, regardless.
Oh, great. Tell me what you rolled.
I rolled a 10.
Dope. The bartender rolled a 7. So...
I'm weak as fuck.
So, as I see that the tiefling is starting to win this, I'm going to reach out and slap the bartender. I was going to wait, make sure that the tiefling was going to win. But now I'm going to help distract him. Slap the bartender across the face.
Across the face. You guys do not...
Across the face.
This is like some COVID level of customer service going on right now. Okay, bartender is pissed. All right, stands up. All right, both of you. You're both nuts. Get out of my bar. And we got some bouncers that are coming out the side from the kitchen. It's not really a bouncer. It's just the chef, and he's big, and he's fucking pissed. And he comes out. You guys gonna leave peacefully?
I kind of use my eyes and I look him up and down. You know, one up and down at the barkeep, the other one up and down at the chef.
Okay, the chef
like,
also
yeah.
has a knife hanging out. Just to the side. You get that sense that he's ready to quit, but he would love to go out on a high note, and that being he has nothing to lose, he can totally kill a patron.
I stand up and say, I guess I'll let you live today. I go and I collect my big mushroom hat from the corner and I start heading towards the door.
Can I see into the kitchen? Can I see like their ovens or the fire they might be cooking on?
So it does have a bifurcating door, the little swinging one, so that they can go in either way. And it's got a dirty, dingy window. Like, no one's cleaned this in years. But you can kind of see that there is an open fire going in the back. It's way too high. You see something boiling over. No one in this kitchen gives a fuck at all anymore. Does that help you?
Yes. As I see the fire, I'm still holding the guy's hand on top of it, and thankfully this is somatic only, so I only have to say something. I'm gonna say, "Oh shit, your kitchen's catching on fire," and cast control flames and cause the fire from where they're cooking to expand 5 feet towards the nearest source of fuel,
Jesus Christ.
which I'm gonna get.
So the whole kitchen erupts in flames. The chef is pissed. He's like, damn it. And he like throws the knife down and runs back because he obviously left something very important in there that he's going to get. The bartender is very upset as well. It's grabbing any kind of liquid they have and trying to go help get rid of the fire. You two can slip away, peacefully, as peacefully as you can go. However, you are naturally barred from this bar. You can never go back, if it even exists, after they get the fire out.
I grab the baggie and just kind of like, out.
Okay, so you go outside. I'm gonna say you guys leave a little further than just outside of the burning bar. You hear the townspeople clamoring, and did you hear the bar's burning down? So you are outside from view of anyone who would arrest you or anything for lighting a bar on fire already. It's episode 0 and we've already lit a bar on fire.
Record
time. Okay, so now you have each other. Go ahead.
It was all that I had that I could do, honestly.
Just light shit on fire.
I needed a distraction. Although now that I look at my cantrips, now that I look at my cantrips, I could have just done thaumaturgy.
It's too late.
instead of actually setting something on fire.
It's written in stone. Can't go back.
I could have just made it smell like something caught on fire.
ROP, the Raven's Crow, burnt down before we had a chance to blossom.
Well, it's not like I like did control flame. Like it was legit. It would just jump to the nearest source. So like if there was something greasy on the stove or whatever.
We know that kitchen was greasy. No one cares. Have you ever been in a kitchen? They are nasty.
Well, hey, bright side. Technically not arson.
Is it not?
I mean, well, it's gross negligence. I would say at least their kitchen is greasy as hell and just caught fire.
You're shifting the blame. This is not you. This is the kitchen management's fault.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wow. Talk about gaslighting.
Man, I can't wait. I'm gonna enjoy playing a charisma character like this.
Okay, well now you two are standing outside and you have this suspicious bag of white powder.
I'm going to immediately wet my finger to stick it in the bag to get something to stick to my finger and then taste it.
You think something's going on with the lemons and the limes and you just wholeheartedly trust this random bag from a stranger that can't even keep eye contact with you?
You don't even know about the lemons and the limes.
I don't know about the lemons and the limes. I don't know.
And that's only one of many.
Okay, well, since I honestly don't know what the bag is, Chef, you're going to have to explain what Ahtron tasted.
Let me roll the dice. Give me a second.
Oh, we got 2 DMs on this. You die first episode.
I hadn't. Okay. So you taste it, and it tastes like dirt. It kind of disintegrates in your mouth, and it's just powdery and gritty. Not enjoyable in the least.
I'm just gonna. I thought this was. What is this?
Ground up mealworms. I kind of watch as you eat this expectantly, hoping that you're going to have a really good reaction.
And just literally just there, just no, just no, and I'm just dump the rest of the baggie out. No.
Hey, I worked hard on that.
Try again.
I pull out another little baggie. It's blue this time.
Ignoring the baggie though, because you looked me up and down, and then when I slapped my hand on the thing, you were like, "Yeah, the lemons and limes." I'm gonna grab you by the shoulder and be like, "You know about the lemons and the limes?"
I've heard a few things.
What have you heard?
It's all a conspiracy. They're hiding the real ones.
Exactly.
Oh, this is going to be delusional. Oh, God. Okay. So, a little girl runs up to you. She was, like, left behind while her parents ran forward to probably loot the bar while they had a chance. And she
Great parents.
I mean, there's no one's happy anymore. There's no sugar. No one's happy. And the little girl runs up to you. She just eyeballs... Shep, Heston, how big is Heston? He's chameleon. I got that.
Yeah. Just under 5 foot.
And Red, Ahtron's pretty big, right?
6 foot tall.
Okay, so you guys are pretty close. The little girl comes up to you. She's probably like 4 feet, so she's much smaller than you. And she looks up and she eyeballs the blue bag. What is that? Is that candy?
I look at her and smile. Maybe.
She holds out her hand expectantly.
I give her some.
She's so excited. I've only heard of candy. I remember a time my parents tell me all the time at bed that the land used to be overflowing with gemstones that were edible and everyone was happy. And she like grabs the blue. We're looking at it. Okay, is it like pearlescent? Is it powdery? What shade of blue are we talking?
Yeah, so it's powdery, kind of a light blue in color. It looks like it would be blue sugar, right? So it's kind of that granule look.
She doesn't know what that means.
Right.
Okay.
So it looks like kind of like blue sand in a bag.
Okay. Well, she's good. She probably eats dirt anyway. She takes the bag and upturns it into her mouth. There's like blue powder coming down her chin. Do I need to roll a dice, or are you rolling the dice for whatever the fuck you gave this child?
You go ahead and roll it.
D20?
Sure, why not?
Did we just drug a child?
We might have.
14.
Oh, no.
14?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get to choose whether, what that means.
You're the one who's got random fucking powder. How do I get to decide what that means?
Because it's both random. Everything's random.
Well, I don't have a chart. I thought you had a chart that you were looking at.
Oh, no.
Why are we rolling dice?
For the fun of it. Probabilities.
Okay. So this girl, her face turns strange. She's like sucks her cheeks in. She's like, ew. What is that? She's like pawing her tongue, trying to get it out. Is that candy? Is this what candy tastes like?
It's the essence of the corpus fruit. And I look kind of like knowingly at her and smile.
She's just got a blank face. She doesn't know what a corpus fruit is. I don't know what a corpus fruit is. Did you feed this child dead bodies? What? porpoise fruit? Like, this is like something that grows on dead bodies that have been left out, and you like harvested it and broke it down into a powder?
Seeing that she doesn't know what this is, I start explaining that it's a fruit that's native to the land of Oz that I come from. It grows in the swamps there, and that we use it in food preparation.
She just hands you back the bag that has just many specks of dust. And she's very polite. She's like, thank you. I don't like foreigner food. Man, I really just wish sugar was available for us. I wish I could have tried that. She trots off to go find her parents. Anyway, so she runs off, trotting off. You see billowing smoke into the forest. And you hear, like, some creaking in the woods behind you. You guys can tell me if you're going to continue somewhere. You guys get to make some decisions since you're driving.
So is both the fire and the creaking behind us?
So the way you're
Or
standing...
have we just been standing outside of this tavern, watching it burn, potentially drugging a child?
You left away, a little bit away from the tavern so that people can't arrest you, don't associate you with the burning. And everyone's running past you to get to the fire. So the fire is behind you, but the creaking, let's say it's off to the left. You hear it just in the trees. You hear like a twig snap.
What time of day is it?
It's about dusk at this point. You weren't drinking super early.
It's about dinner time.
Yeah, it is about dinner time.
Okay. I pull out my dagger and go towards the creaking, hoping to find a little snack.
Okay, you just went. Okay.
I'm gonna follow him, but I'm gonna stop because I'm assuming there are guards that are like looking towards the smoke of the tavern, being like, "What the fuck?" I'm gonna like walk by it, like suddenly compose myself, walk up to this guard, be like, "Hey, I was in that tavern just before it caught on fire. You might want to check with the fuck. Why can't I think of the word? I don't want to call him a chef."
What? Do you not think he's a chef?
Well, I don't know. Okay, you might want to talk to the chef of that bar. He came out, he brandished a knife, and then when he got kind of frustrated, he said, "Man, this place is like a tinderbox. All it would take, and it would just go up in flames. You might want to investigate him. I'm pretty sure he set it up. He set it on fire for the money."
I'm going. The guard looks at you suspiciously, up and down, because you look crazy. I'm just going to throw that out. You got this chameleon guy who can't look you in one direction. He watched you give random shit to a child.
Not me. Not me.
Watched your party. You as the collective you. I want you to roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay. 21.
21? Okay.
21.
Okay, so the guard saddles up. This is a young guard just looking to make his move and needs to like move up the line and ready for someone to like respect him. He's like, "This is it. Yes, I'm gonna take him down," and like turns off and goes running full speed back to the burning bar. So congratulations, you've gaslit the bar owner and you're going to get the chef arrested for like a felony.
Fun fact. I took the skilled feat, which gives me expertise. Mm-hmm. I took expertise in persuasion. I rolled an 11.
Okay. But now you're an expert in bullshit by bullshitting. That's like it's more bullshit per bullshit.
Yep. Get ready for some gaslighting.
Oh, man.
People are going to believe these conspiracy theories.
I don't believe them yet.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to actually like fully use them because so far you've only heard lemons and limes.
That's all I've heard. I'm still confused. But since Heston went off into the woods, just brandishing a knife, you're gonna have to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Who?
just him?
Heston?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Well, I didn't know who you were talking to.
Well, you're the one who just ran off with a knife into the woods.
All right. Let's see. Not good. 6.
Yes.
Whoa.
Well, you're right. It's not good.
I was hungry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you go off in trotting with your knife because you just heard something and decided it was edible. And you are met with the snarling snout of a warg. It looks a little diminished. Like it's hungry, it's underweight, just doesn't look great right now. What is your next move? You get... Well, actually, no, you don't get to go first because you rolled poorly. The warg gets to go first. It is going to launch at you and try to bite you because it is also hungry. And you are its snack. 6. What is your AC?
15.
Okay. So it launches at you, but it misses. And you start hearing more creaks and cracks coming around you. It's your move now.
Okay. Let's see. I am going to... How close is it to me? Is it like right beside me at this point?
Yeah, it was able to launch at you, so it's within 5 feet.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to take my... I'm going to lick my lips and then go and bite it, or try to bite it.
Okay. Go for the roll to bite.
Roll for bite.
That's
Catch my skin.
16.
You luck out. You get a bite on this. I don't think it would be piercing damage just because you're a chameleon. They don't.
So it depends on which book you're reading. It's either piercing or slashing,
Okay.
depending on which version. But
I would assume. Let's go with slashing. Like with the way their mouths are, kind of blade-like, versus piercing. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, never mind. We're not getting into technicalities. It's gonna be slashing. So roll for damage.
okay, that'll be 7 damage.
Okay. Awesome. You take a bite of this warg, and it yelps, and now you see 3 more come into view. They're circling around you. 2 of them are just like the one you're fighting now. It's like worse for wear, kind of looks dingy, but one is kind of glittering. Like this is a beautiful, majestic warg, almost as if ice crystals have kissed it. It's like glittering in the dusk.
So is it they are kind of like scattered around this little clearing, right?
Yeah,
or are they kind of clumped together?
No, they're scattered. So you've got the one right on top of
Okay.
you that you've decided to bite. And then you're going to have one coming from the north, one coming from the west, and one coming from the south. And they're all
Okay.
about
And
10
how close
feet,
are they?
about 10 feet away at this point.
Okay, gotcha.
Ahtron,
All right,
are you
so
involved at all, or are you just watching while your new friend is biting wargs?
After gaslighting, I would catch up to what is my new friend. See him biting wargs, and you said there were 2 others.
3 others. There's 4 total.
3 others. 4 total. I guess. Hold on. I'm going to cast. I'm going to show up, and then I guess this would kind of be like, oh, I'm joining, and then I roll initiative or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw you in. I rolled for all the wargs, so we'll just throw you in.
Okay.
So we don't roll again.
Yeah, I'll. Why I should never play casters is because I write the spells on the sheet and then I have to search them up to remember what to do. I'm going the one that is being bitten. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver. It was just a cantrip. It needs to do an intelligence save.
Okay. Nah, it's a 3.
Okay, yeah, it fails. So it takes. It takes 11 psychic damage. And the next saving throw it makes is it gets 1d4 subtracted from it.
Okay, well, what does the spell look like? Paint a picture as to what that looks like.
It's literally like it's described as you drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind. So I'm like shooting mind bullets at it essentially.
Some fucking Matrix shit. Okay, well, you look at it really hard, and you're like, and it yelps really loud and falls to the ground. You've killed this warg.
I'm just like, no, you don't!
So it's down on the ground. Let's see how we're going to throw in everyone else. So,
here, let me roll my
Yeah.
initiative.
That one's done for.
I rolled a 15.
15. Well, that works. You're the highest at this point.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Ahtron, warg number 3, warg number 4, warg number 1, and then Heston. Okay, so you kill this one warg, and warg number 3, which is to your... For ease, let's see, if you're looking at the one, it's going to be to your left. If you're looking at just a compass, it's south. So just so that you kind of know where you're looking to the west at the warg that you just killed. Number 3 is going to come at you. It launches and then it's going to try to bite. Jesus Christ, I cannot roll. It rolls a 3, so it misses, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. It's like if that doesn't miss, you were going to have a hard time. So then we go to warg number 4. And so this is our shiny, pretty warg. And it is just walking around. It's pacing and watching you. It moves. It was the one that's that's directly in front of you, behind the one that you've killed. It's going to start moving back into the woods to kind of retreat. But warg number 1 is coming for you. Actually, it's going to go for Heston. So Heston does a 12 hit.
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay. This warg bounces to you, and so now it is within biting distance. Misses, and it is your turn, Heston.
All right. I see the shiny one go back into the woods or start heading that way.
Yeah.
And I yell out, "No, the flavor crystals!" and I charge towards it.
Okay.
And try to bite it.
Well, you won't be close enough to bite it, but I'll let you
Okay.
totally run after it. So you've changed your position.
Okay.
And chasing after the shiny flavor crystal wolf.
Yes.
We are back to Ahtron. It's your turn.
Let's see. What can I do?
Just to recap, so where you're currently standing, you're watching Heston run off into the woods after the shiny wolf. You have a warg to your left and to your right. The one on the right is very close to you.
Oh my god. I chose this spell and did not look and see how long its description was. Holy fuck.
Do you need a minute? Do we need to play some jazz music while you read your spell?
No, I can't. I was like, can I do this? No, I cannot. Never mind. It's like in the first paragraph of 4. Kidding.
Okay.
So I take it I can't run past them because attack of opportunity. Hold on. Another one. Oh no, I probably shouldn't do this. Don't you love it when somebody says, "Oh no, I shouldn't do this"?
I mean, it's pretty much every D&D campaign.
Because we're in the woods.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway.
God. Okay. Yeah.
Are no, it's not what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It's close, but it's not what you're thinking. Are they within 5 feet of each other?
No. One is within
Okay,
5 feet
okay.
of you.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. Tell you what I'm gonna do later. I'm not gonna do this. I've already set one thing on fire.
What, a thing that didn't even need to be set on fire. Yes, you've already established yourself as
It's
fireman.
not my fault that they had a greasy ass kitchen that would go up in flames at the slightest little oomph.
Right.
It didn't even look like I did anything. I just said, "Oh no, you should look at your fire," and then it just jumped to the grease.
Crime of opportunity.
This is where you're writing notes, like start building, like create CSI for finding magic use in crime.
Wait, we already have detect magic. We already have that. That's canon. I'm going to start a timer.
I know. I just there's so many options. You just don't
Well,
know.
the wargs are getting hungry. I'm about to give them an extra bite.
I'm going to mind sliver the close one to me just to do that and give me more time.
Okay, and I need to make a saving throw, correct?
Intelligence save, yeah.
18.
All right, so it succeeds.
Hell yeah, it's a smart ward.
I gotta see what it does when it succeeds. Hold on. Oh, literally nothing happens. Okay, cool.
So you just look at it, you're like, nee, 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 nee. And it's like,
My mind bullet misses.
okay, you didn't move, so if you need to make a second attempt.
I'm gonna do it again. Also, I just noticed, like, hey, when you're level 5, this does 2d6, but I killed the other one outright anyway.
You
So
did. They're not thriving. They're poor.
I'm
They're sickly dogs.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, let's see what it does this time. An 11.
That fails.
Okay.
That's
Roll for your damage.
13
13 total.
psychic damage. Yeah, 13 psychic damage.
Okay, so this dog yelps too, but it does not fall over. Instead, it's like kind of limping. Now it's got daggers in its eyes at you. That was your turn. So warg number 3, which is the furthest one away, is actually going to chase after Heston and the other warg. It's going to use its 2 actions to get close up, but it's not going to be able to try to bite. Then warg number 4, which is the one that Heston is chasing, is going to turn and launch and try to bite Heston. I think wargs only bite. That's all my dogs are doing right now. 16, Heston. Does that hit?
16 hits. Yes.
Excellent. About time one of these dogs could fucking bite. We have 2d6. I got these cute dice and I can't tell them apart because I'm dumb. There we go. 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage. So 3, 5, 8 damage to you.
8 damage. Got it.
Warg number 4. Warg number 1, which is now angry and staring at Ahtron, is going to try to bite. Okay, well, first one was a 4, so it did not hit, so it's going to try to bite you again.
It does not.
Does not. And a 15, does that hit?
Yes.
Great. So we'll do the same thing. 2d6 plus 3 piercing. 1. Oh, sorry, I can't roll again. So 2 plus 3, so 5 damage to you.
Okay.
And now it's Heston's turn. You are with the shiny warg, with another warg coming up behind you.
Okay. I'm going to bite at the flavor crystal ward.
Is that all you do is bite? Like, I get it with dogs, but you're a chameleon. You don't have anything else, or you just... you're just biting?
I've got a bite. You know, I've got a dagger and a rapier.
I was like, you literally said you went into the woods with a dagger and you're biting shit.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I just wanted to clarify.
Well, yeah, I like it. The flavor crystals.
Okay, sorry, guys. You're going to bite which one?
The flavor crystals.
Flavor crystals, okay. Go for it. Roll.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 6 damage.
Great. So you launch forward and you bite onto the shoulder of this warg, and your eyes, the pupils dilate, and it's like ecstasy. This dog tastes sweet. It's not like that musty, dusty, gross bite of the first warg that you went after. This one just like lights up your world. Just electricity going through your brain. You didn't have to move for that bite, so you can still have your second action.
Okay. Can I know its intelligence level?
I haven't been adding anything to them. They're not intelligent.
Great. Then I'm going to cast Animal Friendship on it.
Okay.
Yeah, it bit me. I bit it. Now we're friends. Do a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. A 2.
Okay, that fails. So it's now charmed for 24 hours.
Okay. I like that has a limit. It'll be your friend for a day.
For a day.
Okay, so when I am charmed with you, I'm assuming that means I will not actively try to hurt you.
Right.
Okay. Okay, you have charmed the shiny wolf. Warg, whatever. Ahtron, it's your turn.
Okay.
Do you need to remember where you are?
No, I'm still back. I'm nowhere near the shiny
wolf.
sugar wolf.
No, you're not.
The cotton candy warg.
Cotton candy wargs.
So I have the one that's angry at me. The other one went falling. So I only have the one around me right now,
You've
right?
got the one that's trying to actively bite you.
Okay. And seeing that it is obviously very, very not happy with me for shooting it with mind bullets, I'm
Did you choose
going.
mind bullets because you're a conspiracy theorist?
I mean, that's the whole reason I chose Barret Mind Sorcerers because it's psychic and dealing with mind stuff and whatnot, and Eldritch stuff also. Can't wait to get to that. But I'm I'm gonna be like, all right, I know how to make you run away and leave me alone, and I'm just gonna like full arm span, stretch my arms out, and then clap my hands in front of me and cast Thunderclap.
Just
I need it to make a Constitution saving throw, and it's because it got hit by the mind bullet. It's minus 1d4 to whatever it rolls.
okay.
I'll roll the d4.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 3, so it rolled a 2.
So I rolled a 2. Does it just frighten it
So-
and make it run away?
So, one, the thunderclap can be heard 100 feet away.
Okay.
So
everyone's
it's
within
fucking-
100 feet.
Yeah, it's fucking loud.
Okay.
And it takes 2d6 thunder damage.
All right. So
God damn it. It's
You-
13. Or,
it doesn't matter. It was on its last leg. You slap your hands at this warg, and
I was just like,
the ground shakes, the trees shake, the dog yelps and falls over like its counterpart.
I just killed the dog with sound.
You
Or
just
war-
killed a dog with sound. Like, you clapped and you made its heart stop. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Honestly, like outside looking in, that's probably really impressive.
Well, I mean,
He's clapped his hands. I can't hear shit for a minute, but holy shit.
Well, I mean, okay, if we're going with something that's like super loud, you could have ruptured its eardrums. It was already on its last leg, could have scared the shit out of it and caused it to go into cardiac arrest. There are like legitimate reasons why it could have just dropped dead rather than just sound killed it. But also sound is deadly. Like, divers have to worry about submarines. Can fucking fuck them up. So it's within the realm of possibility. Okay, so that warg's dead too. So you've got 2 dead wargs at your feet. That was only one action from you, correct? You didn't
Yes.
do anything else. So you still
And
have.
I'm going.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm going to use my movement to move towards Heston.
Great. 1 and 2 are dead. And so now you catch up to Heston and the 2 wargs. Warg number 3 is still set on Heston and is going to try to bite. Gross. Oh, is this a 6 or a 9? You know when you get cute dice and then
You have
and
to
then
pick
I'm
it
like,
up,
what
hold it
is
up,
it?
and be like,
Oh, I see
1,
the die.
2,
It's a 6.
3,
Yeah,
4.
like, it's cute. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's a 6.
6 misses.
Great. It's gonna try to bite you again because it's right there on you. Oh, it's 5. Okay.
Okay.
It just missed. It's really bad at biting. So bad. It's the one thing it can do, and it's really bad at it. So that was warg number 3.
No, they're my flavor crystals.
Well, warg number 4 is our shiny wolf. It obviously isn't going to go for Heston since it is charmed. But since Ahtron has entered the field of vision, it's going to lunge forward and try to bite him. So let's see. 18.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yes, okay, good. Finally, dogs that can bite. 2d6 plus 3. Oh, what the fuck is 2 cats playing? I'm assuming that's a good. I think that's 6. I don't know what your HP is, but I hope it's good. Because that's 13 damage.
I can take it.
Great, good. Okay. It used 1 action to launch at you and 1 action to bite. So it is now Heston's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Have we hit the ward behind me?
You have 2 wargs left. You have the shiny warg that has now passed you to go over Ahtron, and then you have warg number 3, which is another one of the sickly ones. You're all within touching range of each other.
Okay.
You all need adults in this group right now.
We all need adults.
You
Got
all
it.
need adults.
I am an adult.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to bite the sickly one near me.
Gross. Okay, roll.
Rabies.
So
that-
spicy.
Spicy. That's a 12.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
7.
Great. So you bite this warg in the jugular, and you rip away, and you look psychotic. It's like blood is dripping everywhere. It's just oozing out of its throat. It yelps as it hits the ground. It's like goes into a seizure. You've killed warg number 3. You didn't have to move for that, so if you want to make another move, it is just you, Ahtron, and the shiny warg.
Okay. So I'm going to look at the shiny one and speak with animals and see if it can tell me where it got its sugar coating.
Does that one just... Do you have to roll for that, or does it just work?
I'm pretty sure he can just talk to animals now. Like, he can speak.
Yeah,
with
I can just-
them.
Yeah.
Speak with animals. Okay. The warg looks you over. First, it's confused because it understood you. And it says, well, you just asked where it got its sugar coating.
Yeah.
I know not of the sugar coating that you speak.
All right. Where were you before this?
I was in the mountains.
Mountains to the north, and I kind of point.
The warg looks at you and is confused because you're pointing in the wrong direction. And
That's about right.
it directs its muzzle to the northeast. It's like, I was born in the mountains.
Okay. All right. And so why are you here?
Why are we anywhere?
Oh, philosophical warg.
I was
Got
gonna
it.
say, let's just get fucking philosophical up in here.
Okay. So I look at Ahtron. I'm like, well, I guess we need to start heading to the south, to those mountains.
South, huh?
South.
That's where it,
That's
that's
what
where
the
it
word
happens,
said.
you know.
Yep.
It's where it happens.
This-
It's where where they do the thing with the lemons and the limes.
Right.
Sounds like a weird sex cult thing with the lemons and the
Do you-
limes.
Do you know what I'm talking about when I said, like, you know what the farmers in the South are doing with them, right?
Yeah, and it's despicable.
Exactly. Fine, we'll go there, and I'm going to see if I can bring down that whole operation. No longer will they swap the naturally sweet limes with the sour lemons. It's all controlled by the farmers in the South, man. You see, the climate's perfect for growing lemons and limes. But then when they harvest them, they magically swap the colors so that they ship out the sour limes and they keep all the sweet lemons for themselves.
Yeah, we have to go and save the limes, right? Or the limes and the sweet ones.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, we have to go save them. How big is the warg? Can I ride it?
Arguably, yes, you could. It's a big ass warg.
Woo! All right. So I hop on its back, yell, "Giddy up!" and I race towards the south.
You're just leaving Ahtron to chase
Well, I
after you?
assume they're going to follow.
Okay. Ahtron, you watch Heston jump on this warg that was trying to kill him minutes ago. And it starts running south.
Hey, what? Huh? Start going after him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm legit just following them. South.
Okay.
And be like, we're gonna bring this conspiracy down. Wait up, I want to be there when it happens.
Okay. That actually is probably a good spot to stop for the first session after getting everything hammered out. Awesome. I will also obviously keep notes and we'll recap before starting next Sunday. That should be everything. We do have a couple people watching, so thanks for watching. Maybe we'll see you next week. I do also have this set to record. What?
I think one of them is me.
That's fine. Thanks for watching, Red. I appreciate your support.
It's good. It's good
Narcissist.
to. It's good to have someone to watch to be like, yes, no, terrible.
Yes,
Fix it.
yes, please.
Quick, fix
because
it.
I'm obviously dumb and can't run it. I was playing Little Kitty Big City, and then the screen takes up everything. I can't see when people chat to me. I don't understand. So like the whole time, someone was like, "Hey, your mic's off," and I had no fucking clue.
That's why you need the second monitor so you can put that shit
Send me a
there.
second monitor so that I can be good at this. Okay, well then, until next week, I'm just going to go ahead and end streaming as long as I can.
Yeah, and we can.
And then we can chat. Like no one cares about our
Yeah, we can-
disappointments.
Exactly.
So we'll see you next week to do more D&D, and hopefully we'll do the actual 2-hour stream a little more in depth.